Is it weird that this bothers me? This is low-key dystopian as fuck to me. Just a touch. Not too much, but just a little bit. Do you remember how successful the Tamagotchi thing for Gen 4? I was actually thinking about that. The Tamagotchi, John, the Pokewalker, I believe it was called, back in Heart Gold Soul Silver. That was before they had like real interconnectivity capability shit that we have now. The new thing actually has a connection to like smartphones and shit. Oh, no. My question is not how popular is it going to be now. What I'm curious about is, are they going to do it like another toy that is exclusively going to be used for one app? Or are they going to have a device that can connect across the board between multiple different Pokemon apps or games or iterations or whatever? The fact that they're even doing something like Pokemon Sleep is like diversity of tactics. Like they're taking as many options as they can to keep people engaged with Pokemon products, whether that be the sleeping app or Pokemon Go or the actual main games, or being able to manage your Pokemon across games with Pokemon Bank and Home and shit. All of that is there. They're having a whole interconnected system being built up from the ground up for Pokemon and Pokemon accessories. If they're going to start making peripherals that can go alongside that aren't smartphones, I'm not going to say that's going to be big, but that's going to have a lot of potential behind it, because how are they going to upgrade that then if it becomes a mainstay? We might actually get to a point where we have literal people walking around with actual Pokeballs and be able to interact with their little carry-on Pokemon with each other, like some 3DS Street Pass type shit. And, you know, we're not going to like get actual fucking Pokemon walking around and shit, but like I wonder how far are they really going to take it? Because with Pokemon, as big of a fucking franchise as it is, they're not going to start expanding their franchise into places that aren't just games and stop. Like, they are all powerful. They're going to keep doing it and find ways to keep people constantly engaging with that product. It's really cool to think about. A little scary, but I mean, you know, whatever. Capitalism gonna cap. The fact that Pokemon Go hasn't fucking died yet, they've just deliberately let that game survive, is like hard proof that they want to keep the connectivity aspect. Because Pokemon Go is the main link that they keep supporting, they keep expanding, and that is eventually going to keep as many people as possible, even if you don't own any mainline Pokemon game, is going to get as many people as they can cast into that net and keep that franchise going. So the more they can get people to interact with Go, whether it be directly with the app or by proxy with something like Sleep, they're going to keep on growing and growing and growing. We're seeing baby steps as to what the future of Pokemon is going to look like, at least from what I'm thinking. It's going to be really interesting. I've been thinking about this since the first day they announced Sleep years ago. Like, where are they going with this shit? So we'll see.